figure in a dark vehicle prowls around your dwelling each night. The revelation from above reveals that a figure in a dark vehicle is patrolling your dwelling each night. Surely you have sensed it, haven't you? A serene awareness that an unseen presence lingered, that an intruder had crossed into your realm, that the very air shifted upon your exit, as if the environment was concealing something tantalizingly close yet unattainable. Your perception was not misguided. I have witnessed each fleeting instant as he moved along. I have observed his mind dance with inquiries that remain unanswered. You may question the timing of my words. The reality of his existence will render you utterly astonished. And I am the one who unveils the concealed when the moment is destined. He is familiar. No, not completely. Though his visage might not be known to you, his deeds have been woven into the fabric of your existence for a time beyond your awareness. A connection weaves through your history and into your current existence. A path he pursued until it brought him to your threshold. He is perplexed by the reason for his continual return. But I do, for I have instilled something within you. An essence that resonates beyond mere speech, a force that echoes in the spiritual domain, reaching out to him. What he is circling transcends the mere concept of a house. This place is truly blessed. What captivates him transcends mere individuality. This is a sacred duty entrusted to you. You have sensed a gaze upon you. The hairs on your arms stand tall for a purpose. You've been more vigilant lately, not in dread, but in enlightenment. And this is due to the awakening of your spirit. You are not mistaken for feeling that a presence is close. I bestowed upon you insight for occasions such as these. I bestowed upon you the power to perceive what escapes the notice of others. I bestowed upon you a divine sense, and now it is illuminating the path. You have remained still, anticipating affirmation. Behold, it has arrived. I am articulating with clarity now. The figure in the dark vehicle plays a crucial role in the tale I am about to reveal. And though it started in darkness, I am illuminating it now. He is circling not merely out of curiosity, but due to an inner turmoil that pulls at him. He has witnessed phenomena beyond comprehension. On a night shrouded in mystery, he sensed a presence as he paused beneath the wavering glow of the street light. He sensed an ethereal touch gliding across his skin, as if a whispering breeze had come to life, despite the stillness of the air. His breath paused for an instant. That was I. That was my presence signaling him. This place transcends the mundane. He has come back time and time again, compelled yet unsettled in equal measure. Your burden stirs him deeply. Though he may not grasp the reason behind his relentless gaze upon your dwelling, I am aware, for I am tirelessly engaged in this pursuit you have long anticipated. You find yourself stirring in the stillness of the night, acutely aware that an unseen narrative is quietly taking shape around you. This is a profound awareness. This is a moment of awakening, as I reveal to you with clarity and grace that your existence has transcended to new realms. You have transcended your former state. You have transcended your former self from last year. You have ascended to a higher realm. An ascendance draws attention. Individuals perceive the moment I touch another's existence, even if the meaning eludes their comprehension. Some are captivated with reverence, others with uncertainty, a select few with longing, yet I embrace them all, including those who observe from a distance. This figure moving around your dwelling possesses a revelation you must embrace, and I shall not allow him to linger in obscurity for much longer. A moment approaches, sooner than anticipated, where he will be revealed, not in shame, but in a magnificent revelation. I am not disclosing him to bring dishonor, but to unveil the destiny associated with his name. You will be astounded when you discover the depths of his knowledge. You will be amazed when you discover what was said about you long ago. He received a warning from a figure lost to your memory, that your name would ascend, that you would endure trials that many would find unbearable, that you would endure beyond what was meant to shatter you. He was filled with doubt at that moment. He cast it aside. But now, witnessing your calm power, observing your unwavering presence while others falter, he recalls the prophecy. He observes with a divine curiosity, seeking to understand how you emerged from that season unscathed. How did you remain upright when all crumbled around you? How did you manage to smile when treachery graced your presence? He believed you lacked strength, yet he was mistaken. You possess great strength. Your wisdom is profound. You are strong and resilient. You are an unstoppable force. Your presence embodies a quiet strength that transforms every space it graces. You may not be boisterous, yet you resonate with the might of a storm within the soul. Your calmness stirs more than any clamor ever might. I protected you, even in moments when you were unaware of your vulnerability. I enveloped your dwelling in manners unseen by others. The dark vehicle commanded attention. My divine protectors encircled your domain each night, observing, anticipating, safeguarding. Though your eyes did not behold them, their presence was undeniable. Radiant with brilliance, gazes that shimmer, wings that stretch across the cosmos, melodies that echo my essence. And they remained by your side through each night of uncertainty, every moment of discomfort, every time you found solace behind the curtain in the stillness. They were aware, for I possessed the knowledge. And now I unveil this not to instill dread, but to bring forth enlightenment. For what has been swirling is not merely immortal. This is a divine proclamation. It is a divine envoy. And the moment for the delivery to be fulfilled has arrived. He possesses a fragment of your history that I am wielding for your destiny. He possesses a message that will affirm what I have already shared with you in devotion. He possesses a narrative that will illuminate connections you may have overlooked. When the moment arrives, these words will echo in your mind. A divine message revealed to me was approaching, and fear shall not touch you. Clarity will be yours. You shall recognize my dominion. I am revealing even more. You've perceived that greater depths lie concealed beneath the facade. Indeed, you are correct. The very woman who graced you with her smile has been murmuring your name in discussions you were never intended to overhear. She has been moving in a divine orbit as well. Not in a vehicle, but in the art of control, in the web of lies, in the guise of false charm. She performs her part with grace, yet I perceive the narrative lurking beneath her facade. I perceive the genuine intentions lurking beneath her offerings. I perceive the resentment she conceals beneath the praises, and I am revealing it for all to see. At last, the truth is being revealed about her. You will be astounded when you discover her words. You will feel a fleeting sorrow when you discover the extent of her observation, her pretense, her scrutiny of you, not out of reverence, but rather as a reflection. She desires your existence, yet she is unwilling to endure your trials. She desires your glory but not your burden. And I am delicately yet decisively cutting the connection, for your upcoming chapter must not involve those who hide their true selves. Your next ascent cannot bear the burdens of the past. She will drift away like whispers in the wind, not through coercion but by the essence of my being. You shall not face any confrontation. I shall accomplish it. I already exist in that state. the figure in the dark vehicle, the lady harboring a hidden resentment, the unforeseen fragments, the unseen observers, everything. Every thread is weaving into a magnificent tapestry. I am crafting a masterpiece beyond your wildest imagination. Your steadfastness has been recognized, and now I bestow upon you the gift of understanding. You have faced the stillness, and now I bestow upon you the melody. You have traversed the path without sight, and now I bestow upon you clarity. Fear not. What is being revealed is not intended to cause you harm. It is designed to liberate you. You shall walk with clarity, discerning the genuine from the false. I am dispelling the mist. I am shedding the veils. I am casting aside the remnants of the past. You are ascending, and no force can hinder your path. Your radiance is unmatched, and nothing can overshadow it. Your calling is unwavering, and no force can diminish it. You are selected, and no multitude can deny what has already been established. This moment is destined for you, not by coincidence, not by error. The moment of stillness has come to an end. The eternal presence that transcends time and encompasses the essence of all existence has declared its will. Now it reveals itself. A profound movement has taken place in the ethereal realm, and your name, your sacred name, resonated through the celestial halls of glory. There was a tremor, a stirring, and a swift command. For an eternity, you have traversed spaces filled with souls who feigned affection, donning masks of deceit. For an eternity, you have welcomed what remained unacknowledged. They believed they were unseen. They believed their whispers went unnoticed. But nothing escapes my sight, declares the Almighty. The breeze conveys secrets, the ground absorbs, and I perceive all that remains unspoken. Your existence was destined to rise above the shadows of uncertainty and unexpressed grief. In solitude, you have shed tears in spaces devoid of company. Your smile has graced the world, even as your spirit yearned for clarity. At last, the revelations are unfolding. You called upon me to reveal the reality. You requested that I reveal the true nature of the situation. You beseeched with quaking hands and declared, "Divine Presence, if I am not secure in this place, reveal it to me. Kindly eliminate them. Kindly ensure they cease their deceit towards me." And I listened intently. I inscribed your request in the celestial realms and issued a decree. Unveil all that is hidden. Now there are individuals who have been entering and exiting your life like fleeting phantoms. One instant here, the next slipping away without reason. Those who professed their affection, who vowed their allegiance, who whispered sweet words in your presence, yet sought the company of others when you were not watching. What they were unaware of was that I had appointed guardians to oversee you. I commanded my celestial beings to document all that transpires. Now listen closely. The authorities have come not to instill fear, but to reveal truths that may remain hidden from your sight. The revelations found within your dwelling, in your surroundings, and in the quietude enveloping you are far from mere coincidence. There were elements positioned around you, sown, concealed, left in spots your gaze would not explore, yet where their gaze would ultimately rest. Indeed, your every move was under the watchful gaze of not only mortals but also the divine. The sacred ground beneath your feet, the resting place of your head, the throne upon which you sit, all hold immense significance in the grand design. There exists an individual whose motives have always been tainted. A figure who feigned support while secretly wishing for your downfall. They entered your realm with a false brilliance. Your possessions were disturbed in your absence. They smiled and brewed tea, yet their minds drifted into the shadows of treachery. The reason the authorities arrived, the reason the gaze of many shifted towards you is due to the emergence of my righteousness, forging a way forward. I felt it was essential for you to be aware. I sought the revelation to emerge into the light. I am not imposing any consequences upon you. I am safeguarding you. The weight of fear you experience in this moment is not yours to bear. The tension that envelopes you, that questioning moment of why now, is not a form of retribution. It is a divine intervention. Cease your distractions and pay heed. Observe the transformations that have unfolded in your life since the previous week. Observe the shift in their demeanor. Behold the one who ceased to reach out. Behold the one who has started to pose peculiar inquiries. This is by design. This is harmony. I am revealing the truth. There was an extraordinary discovery, a tangible presence, an anomaly, a manifestation that defied the natural order, something that resonates not just with mortal perception, but with divine insight. You have been enveloped by a greater realm of divine presence than you ever realized. Not all that surrounds you has been touched by purity, yet there is no need for concern. The protector of Israel remains ever vigilant, never forgetting those dear to him. This is your moment of awakening. You were destined to remain still until this unfolded. You would not dare to challenge them without undeniable evidence. I allowed it to be revealed. I allowed the alarm to sound its call. I permitted those who oversee such matters to enter your realm, not to blame, but to uncover, for the adversary had positioned something close to you that aimed to distort your narrative. Yet, I shall ensure their scheme does not prevail. In this moment you might sense a rawness, a state of being laid bare, filled with uncertainty. But heed my words. This moment will transform your existence. What you behold at this moment is not disorder. It is perfection. I am casting aside the falsehood of stability and embracing the essence of truth. The walls shall utter their truths. The chambers shall bear witness. The essence of existence around you is transforming. There exists an individual in your vicinity who possesses greater knowledge than they reveal. A person who reassured you, there's no need to be concerned. A person who effortlessly dismissed matters with a grin. They are aware. They've been aware for a time beyond your comprehension. And I shall unveil their hidden truths, not out of a desire to bring ruin, but from a wish to set you free. You've been traversing through a haze of uncertainty and deceptive solace, and now I am dispelling that mist. It was never about the treasure they uncovered. It was about the essence that fueled it. There lay a concealed motive, an intention, subtle yet profound. This individual did not merely set something beside you. They stood in anticipation, eager to witness the unfolding of events upon its discovery. Yet, they remained oblivious to the fact that the conclusion had long been penned by my hand. I reshaped the story before it even had a chance to unfold. I breathed a secret into the hearts of mortals, and the way was illuminated. Do not allow fear to guide your path at this moment. This is the moment to rise and embrace your full potential. This is the moment to embrace courage in the essence. Speak the truth of your vision. Have faith in what I reveal to you. Heed your inner voice. Your essence has been guiding you towards the truth of your situation. This confirmation is meant to uplift you. It is to liberate you. The coming days will carry an unusual essence. You'll observe individuals behaving in a distinct manner. Dialogues will transform. Some may choose to remain silent entirely. Allow the silence to convey its message. May their retreat unveil the reality. What is departing now shall depart. What is being taken away has fulfilled its concealed role. Yet you are entering a realm of understanding. You are on the verge of transforming your breath, your nourishment, and your rest, as the weight that once resided in your very essence is beginning to dissolve. You are not forsaken. You have been selected. You are not facing retribution. You are being liberated from a snare that eluded your awareness. The ones who cast their judgments upon you fail to grasp the profound spiritual battles that envelop your dwelling. They believed they understood, yet they were oblivious to the whispers of the divine. They were blind to the celestial beings sent forth in the darkness. They were not present to see the scroll unveiled bearing your name. Yet I did. I have watched over your slumber. I have murmured in the darkness. I have woven dreams into your slumber. You believed they were mere fantasies, yet they were omens of what was to come. Communications. They revealed the fate that awaited you. Behold, it has arrived. You've pondered the reasons behind your restless slumber. Why do some nights carry a weight unlike any other? Why your essence perceives a transformation in the atmosphere just after dusk. This is reality, undeniable and profound. This is a profound reality. This is a celestial message enveloped in kindness. A divine message has been conveyed to the celestial beings who are safeguarding you. And now the moment has arrived to embed it within your soul. You are under divine guardianship. And even as a vast force surrounds you, you are embraced by the protection of the Supreme. Not all movements are guided by chance. Not every presence surrounding you is devoid of significance. A divine pattern is unfolding, one that was meant to remain unnoticed until this moment. This figure, this vehicle, this serene arrival each evening, possesses a purpose. A profound reality lies hidden beneath his daily habits. Divine insight reveals the concealed truths, and now he desires for you to be aware as well. Many have encircled you, uttering deceitful words, their smiles sweet as nectar, yet concealing the harshness within. Yet this man, he bears no smile. He remains silent. He watches with an all-seeing gaze, and his silence resonates with the power of 1,000 voices. Transcends fear. It is about divine insight. A divine revelation is unfolding, showing the true nature of those who have been close to you, not merely in form but in purpose. The divine essence has been awakened by your presence. Your heartfelt supplications and silent laments have not gone unnoticed. Due to your journey with the divine, the truth shall not bring you down. It shall empower you. It might tremble the exterior, yet it cannot disturb the core, for your foundations run deeper than you realize. And the hands that guide are mightier than anything that stirs in your surroundings. That man in the car believes he is hidden, yet he is not. The cosmos has noted each step, every shift of the wheel, every moment spent beneath your street light. Divine forces have spoken your name to the celestial beings. You are under divine protection. Even in solitude, you are never truly alone. You are called to embrace this truth. You shall face no danger. This presence that comes back time and again has awakened profound inquiries within your spirit. Yet, those inquiries do possess their resolutions. Everything is on the verge of revelation, and you will behold it not as a victim but as a cherished being, safeguarded and sustained. Whispers of the night reach your ears, a car door closing softly, the deliberate glide of tires against the road, a moment that stretches beyond the ordinary. Your essence perceived it even when your vision failed to see. This is due to the awakening of your spirit. because a higher power has been whispering to you in dreams, in stillness, in those moments where everything falls silent and only the pulse of the sacred remains. There is no cause for fear here. This is a summons to remain vigilant, to embrace spiritual awareness, to draw close to the divine in every action you take. For in His presence, no force can prevail against you. No darkness can touch that which strides in brilliance. A higher power has already paved the way for you and is steadfastly supporting you from behind. You are shielded from every angle. This message is delivered not to instill fear but to ready you. For an unseen force is emerging into clarity. The figure in the dark vehicle is linked to a reality that has remained hidden for ages. A revelation that many have sought to conceal from your sight. Yet the time for concealment has come to an end. What has been concealed in quietude is now being broken by a divine proclamation. This transcends mere transportation. This transcends mere observation. This speaks of a profound treachery, an entity or individual who possesses knowledge of your existence that surpasses the bounds of what is rightfully theirs to know. There exists an individual who believed they could escape unnoticed, lurking in the shadows. But the divine presence is bridging the gap. Now the hidden shall be revealed. The voiceless shall rise to proclaim their truths. The truth shall rise, unwavering despite its quakes. I have been observing what remains unseen by you. I have lingered at your window in moments of your oblivion. I have dispatched my celestial guardians to the far reaches of your dwelling to protect you from the shadows that dwell just beyond the veil of the ordinary. I have tallied the nights. I have assessed the intentions. I have witnessed the soul that resides within the gaze of that man in the black car. He may be a mystery to you, but he is fully aware of your existence. He is linked to an individual who once graced your existence. One who clings to the illusion of entitlement over what has long since slipped from their grasp. No more shall be spoken. The gates are sealing shut. The cycle draws to a close. The observing shall come to an end.